What up, YouTube? In this video, we are doing a little bit of spring cleaning. So I have a lot of things I need to downsize. I collect way too many things, and so it's time to get out of some hobbies and get rid of a bunch of things. So by the end of this video, I want everything to at least be sorted and figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. And priority number one is to find my pair of AirPods. For those that don't know, this are my backup pair. I'm missing my normal pair. I have two pairs because I lose them once a week. And Jenna, no, they're not in my car or in my pocket. Yeah. Anyway, on with the video. Beverage break. Not sponsored. I want to show you guys. This is my new backpack. It's pretty sick. I got it on Amazon. It's pretty dope. It's big and it holds my 17-inch laptop and also my fight stick for Street Fighter. It's really sweet because it also has an internal bottle holder instead of external, and it's all waterproof. It's pretty sweet. If you ever want to do a what's in my bag video, leave a comment and I'll open it up. Maybe. Anyway, we got 1 month till Seattle trip, so this is coming along with me, including my small bag, this sling right here, the sling bag. Awesome for holding the cameras and stuff like that. But let me know down below if you guys want to see a what's in my bag video. Thanks. Back to cleaning. What the fuck is this? Back to cleaning. Okay, so basically we got the closet done with all the clothes sorted. I just need to change out the hangers. They all need to be black, so it drives me crazy. But this is mostly just like button ups. I love wearing them, and they look nice. So it's usually what I wear spring, summer, and fall. And so yeah, we're gonna move on to the next thing. But this room is basically done, vacuumed, mopped it, and everything. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna donate a bunch of stuff, but also the stuff that's I think valuable and worth selling online. I'll put it on eBay. I'll put it on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, and try and get a little bit of money that way. And then yeah, we'll see kind of how that goes. I did find a buyer for some video games. So basically, it's like a online thing. I have to enter in a bunch of like the what I have, stuff like that, and then ship to them. But it's pretty reasonable, and so I think that's going to save me quite a bit of time to instead of listing on like eBay for every single game. If I can just bulk sell it, sure, I'm not getting the most value for it, but I think time is a little more valuable. Um, and then let's see, we just got to do this shelf back here and clean that up. Most of the figures are going away to a buddy that's actually going to use them, and then I'm just keeping the Gundams for myself for the books. And yeah, so let's get into that. So I forgot to tell you guys, I started a new book on Audible, and it's called Project Hail Mary. I read it a couple years ago, and I'm really excited because I've actually listened to it twice already in the past, and then I'm going to start it again, or I just started it again. But it's coming out as a movie, which I'm super stoked for. So if you guys like science fiction and some mystery, it's so good. So read the book, watch the movie. It comes out uh, this month sometime. I think like the 20th or something. But yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Perfect. Got everything done. We got the sheets in the washer right now, and they're almost done. We got this whole organized. I got an extra monitor that we're just gonna put right there. Sorry for the background noise. I'm gonna try and get rid of that. So hopefully you don't hear it. But yeah, got this extra monitor. I'm gonna hook up the Switch too, so I can get Netflix on there. And then I'm thinking about getting a small speaker for that, just in case it doesn't. I don't think it has an external speaker on it. Yeah, I just got the bookshelf to worry about, and that has all these models on it from Warhammer. Um, it sucks because there's a part of me that wants to keep these, but I don't play Warhammer anymore, and they work really well for D&D, but I don't really play that either. And so I really want to give these to my buddy Brett. If you guys remember this guy, I painted him on stream, and he turned out pretty good. It's the first model I painted in probably like 3 or 4 years. So I think he turned out really good. Actually, looking at him, he's not as good as I thought. There's a couple little misses, but yeah, I think it turned out fine. So next thing is we have these Gundam models that I need to build. I have kind of a plan for them, but I'm not sure exactly when I'll have the free time. So I'm going to try to implement these in some future videos. So if you guys want to stick around that, of course, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, if you want a little spoiler, this is the spoiler. Put one and one together. Maybe. Might be cool. But yeah, so those are going into the those are going into the keep pile, and the rest of this stuff is mostly just more models. And I just broke that thing in my hand. I'll glue him, but more models that just sit and collect dust, and so I have a big old box that they'll go into and give to him when I see him on the 16th. So maybe I'll record him opening it and see what he thinks. That might be cool. Brett, don't watch this part, by the way. Last little bit. Got a couple bits and pieces of some guys, and then also an old One Piece deck that I'll be keeping because I'm going to be playing some games in Seattle next month. Last thing we got to do is just wipe it down, and then yeah, that's it. But this whole area is all nice and clean now. Just gonna make the bed, and we finished this project. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Um, there will be a part 2 coming out next week, which covers the big office. So that one is gonna be a big deal. A lot of stuff I got to do in that one. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.